Archie, sweetie, I want you to tell me what you see happening as I do this because I need the feedback. Can you be brave for me like that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm going to start pulsing mom and I'm going to pull it out right now. All right. Is it all the way out of your mom?
He's showing me that the tip of the claws, the very, very pointy tip, like the tip is just like, it looks like he's showing me that the body itself is being pulled out, but he's got these little tips that are just
Hanging on. Okay.
hanging on to, yeah.
So, okay, Archie, I thank you for that because that's the perfect feedback I needed. So I'm going to do something else and make it release right now. And I'm pouring like a sulfate on those claws.
Okay, he just showed me that when he poured the sulfuric acid, the creature left, but the tips, the very tips of the claws stayed in her.
Okay, we'll get that. And I'm removing this creature. And creature is the right word. This is a combination of a dark entity and AI. Okay.
He said, well, whatever it is, it's scary.
It is. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Now, is the home, does there more of them in the home? Karen has a solid connection with Archie. He can show her pictures as to what he sees and she can talk to him. I can talk to him as well, but my focus is to remote view his home. And this is what makes our triangulation extremely powerful. We all have different jobs to do here. This is a huge infestation. These entities are everywhere in her condo and in the entire neighborhood, which, by the way, is a nice neighborhood. All of these entities came through that tiny fissure, that tiny portal, and it's time that we have to bring reinforcements in from the light side to help us. We need to make sure that we remove them permanently. It's a pretty large cleanup job, and I do know that his mom was injured in this. There's these etheric coils attached to Jen, the mom, because this is how they were extracting her energies and planting negative thoughts into her. She had gotten so depressed, and her line of thinking was not at all normal for her.
Yeah, he's showing
Okay.
me that they're in the seat, like they're in the corner of the ceiling.
Yeah, they're in between the walls and the floorboards and
Yes,
okay.
yeah,
All right, I'm
yeah.
gonna treat the entire condo complex. Um, Hang on just a minute. I'm bringing a ton of spiritual police in as well. We're not letting any of them escape and we're going to be removing them. And that process is starting right now.
I'm saying you should see them go. Look at them go.
Good. Thank you for that, Archie. Yeah, they have no choice.
And he says they're going really fast.
All right, we're going to keep this going. I'm going to segment myself. It's kind of a weird way to put it, but I'm going to go back to that original fire.
Mm-hmm.
They created that as a portal to start pouring these beings in or getting
Mm-hmm.
them to literally roam the city.
Yes, I see that.
All right. How is it looking for Archie?
He says, oh my goodness. He goes, that's so much better. That happened really fast. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. All right.
And what about the tips that are in Jen?
I'm gonna work on her body right now. I want to make sure they haven't done any damage.
Yeah.
Um, and
Because I was seeing when I was working on them, what I was seeing were these coils, like these electric cords or cords coming out of Jen
mhm.
and attaching to Archie and then going out from them. So I tried to diffuse them. I didn't know quite what I was looking at, but now I'm being shown in Star Trek. Remember the oh my goodness, what the Borg.
That's what this is, by the way. They have a hive
The Borg.
mind consciousness
Yeah,
to them.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm been watching them and seeing them being released actually all over the planet. This is probably
Oh,
the 10th time I've seen them since the fall, since